think about it, when you started the week feeling highly motivated, only to end it wondering where it all went. You wanted to be productive, but somehow nothing got done. Sounds familiar, right? Trust me, I've been there too. But here is the thing, a productive week doesn't happen by chance, it happens by planning. And today, I will show you exactly how you can plan your week for maximum productivity. And these steps have completely transformed how I work. And I believe they are going to do the same for you. Let's dive in. I'm Adam, a former salesperson who trained new recruits to become top performers. And these days, I work full-time at a transportation tech company while also pursuing my passion for writing and creating content. Through my experience in sales and multiple roles, I've learned the power of planning and focus to stay productive. Now I'm here to share the same strategies that have really helped me to stay on top of my game. So in this video, I'll show you 5 easy tips on how you can plan your week for maximum productivity. Let's dive in. Jumping into planning, I always take a moment to reflect on the past week, what went well, what didn't. For instance, last week, I realized that I wasted too much time switching between tasks because I didn't prioritize properly. So here is a fact. According to a study by Harvard Business Review, people who reflect on their work at the end of the week improve their performance by 23% compared to people who don't. So reflection gives you clarity, it helps you identify patterns, and then it sets you up for better planning moving forward. Here is the truth. You can't do everything in a week, so stop trying. Instead, I pick 1 to 3 top priorities to focus on. For example, this week, mine are 1. Finish a YouTube script, 2. Complete a client's project, and then 3. Work out 3 times. That's it. So did you know that focusing on a fewer tasks can increase your productivity up to 40%? A study by the American Psychological Association found that multitasking decreases efficiency and performance because your brain struggles to switch between tasks. So here is what you do. You have to stick to fewer priorities and you will get more done with less stress. I assign tasks to specific times in my calendar. For example, Monday mornings are for deep work. This particular tip changed the game for me. So instead of having a vague to-do list, here's what I do by writing. While afternoons are for emails and meetings, the time blocking isn't just a cool strategy, it's also backed by data. The Journal Applied Psychology found that people who schedule their tasks in advance are 33% more likely to complete these tasks. By giving each task a dedicated time slot, you are creating a roadmap for your week, which leads you to better focus and results. A friend of mine, Prosper, shared his genius tip with me. He's an entrepreneur, and what he does is he designs flyers for small businesses like nightclubs, basic schools, shops, etc. So he struggled with productivity because he kept jumping between tasks. Then after trial and error, he started batching similar tasks like, setting aside one morning to design all of his flyer gets and another afternoon to handle all his client calls. So according to Prosper, batching tasks has not only saved him tons of hours, but it has also improved the quality of his work. So he was explaining to me and he said, when I focus on one task at a time, I got into a rhythm. It's like building momentum. It makes everything easier and faster. Let me be honest, for me personally, I used to think taking breaks was for lazy people. So what I do is I used to power through my tasks until I got burnt out. Then I learned that breaks are essential for productivity. So now I schedule them like I schedule my work. So here is the science about this. The Pomodoro technique, which recommends you work in 25 to 90 minutes intervals with short breaks, has been shown to increase with focus and productivity by up to 22%. So it's not just about working non-stop, it's about working smarter and then recharging when needed. That's how I plan my week for maximum productivity. These tips aren't complicated, but they've made a massive difference in how much I get done and how good I feel about it. Before you like and subscribe, check out my other videos for more practical tips on productivity and personal growth, and I'm sure you will find something that you love. Once you've done that, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on more future content to help you crush on your goals. See you in my next video. Bye bye.